Hello and welcome to a linguistic journey that, frankly, even I'm a bit surprised by. I mean, I knew about Wales, and of course everyone knows about Wales, but did you know there are all these other places where people are just out there speaking a whole other country's language? Welcome to our countdown of fascinating places that are legally part of one country but speak another's language. We're talking about linguistic islands, cultural holdouts, and places where it seems like someone just forgot to tell them what language they were supposed to be speaking. You won't believe some of these unique linguistic enclaves. From the mountain villages of Europe to the bustling cities of North America, we're about to uncover the fascinating stories behind these linguistic anomalies. So, buckle up, language enthusiasts and geography nerds, this one's for you. Nestled high in the Pyrenees Mountains between Spain and France, you'll find the sixth smallest country in Europe, Andorra. Now you might think, oh, tucked between Spain and France, they must speak French or Spanish, right? Wrong. The official language of Andorra is in fact Catalan. Now you might be thinking, what the hell is Catalan? Well, it's a Romance language spoken in parts of Spain, France, and apparently this tiny mountain nation that seems to have missed the memo about linguistic conformity, and it gets even weirder. Because of its location and history, Andorra also has significant populations that speak Spanish, French, and even Portuguese. Imagine growing up there. Your weeknights must be a goddamn linguistic workout. Let's hop across the pond to Canada, a country officially bilingual but with a twist. We're talking about Quebec, a province where the French language and, frankly, attitude are alive and well centuries after the British showed up. Way back in the 18th century, the Brits conquered New France, which included Quebec. But the Quebecois, they were a stubborn bunch. They clung to their language and culture with the tenacity of a squirrel clinging to a particularly delicious nut. Even today, walking the streets of Montreal can feel like stepping into a charming European city, complete with cobblestone streets, sidewalk cafes, and enough cigarette smoke to make you cough up a baguette. Let's head back to Spain, specifically the northeastern region of Catalonia. Now, Catalonia is home to Barcelona, a beautiful city known for its architecture, art, and, unfortunately, an abundance of tourists with selfie sticks. But beneath the surface of this tourist mecca lies a strong sense of cultural identity, fueled in no small part by their language, Catalan. That's right, Catalan is back, baby. And it's more than just a language, it's a symbol of Catalan identity and their ongoing struggle for autonomy. And let me tell you, the Catalans are serious about their language. They've got their own language schools, TV channels, and even a Catalan Wikipedia page dedicated to, well, everything Catalan, I assume. Hold on to your stroopwafels, because we're heading to the Netherlands, a country known for its tulips, windmills, and a surprisingly resilient minority language, Frisian. Now, Frisian is a West Germanic language spoken in the northern province of Friesland, and trust me, it's about as far from Dutch as a clog is from a pair of Crocs. It's actually closer to English than Dutch, which makes sense when you consider their shared linguistic ancestry. But the real question is, do the cows in Friesland speak Frisian? Probably not, but a guy can dream, can't he? Finally, let's journey to the mountainous region of South Tyrol in northern Italy. Now, you might be picturing rolling hills, vineyards, and people passionately speaking Italian while gesturing wildly with their hands. And while you'd be half right, there's a twist. South Tyrol is a place where you're more likely to hear the clinking of beer steins than the romantic strumming of mandolins. That's because this region, with its Tyrolean hats and love of all things sauerkraut, is predominantly German-speaking. The story goes that after World War I, Italy was given this chunk of Austria-Hungary. Oops! And, while they tried to make it more Italian, the locals held on to their language and culture like a dachshund holds onto a stolen sock. Well, there you have it. 5 surprising places where language defies borders. From the tiny nation of Andorra to the Canadian province of Quebec, we've seen how language can be a powerful force for preserving culture, identity, and a healthy dose of linguistic confusion. Thanks for joining us on this linguistic journey. We hope you've enjoyed this exploration of linguistic quirks and cultural holdouts. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more intriguing content. And the next time you find yourself in a foreign land, keep your ears open. You never know what linguistic surprises await.